and happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Budgeting with Kim, or welcome if you are new. Today is Debt Binder Day, where we are scratching some savings challenges that we purchased from our friends in an effort to become debt free. And I want to start with some happy mail, but first I thought I would try to, I don't know how smooth this is going to go. Look at these. I know I mentioned them in my Monday video, but they're still hanging on. Mama brought these to me. I just thought they were so pretty. Okay, back to the business at hand. I hope that wasn't too rough on you. There we go. All right, so we're going to start by opening some mail. This one is from Steph over at Overthinking and Budgeting, and she wrote me a little letter. Says, hey bestie, I hope April was an excellent month for you and that May is even better. Again, thank you so much for the surprise happy mail. I sent her a little something I made for her. I love it and can't get over it. You're awesome. I hope you have the best Mother's Day ever. Stephanie from Overthinking and Budgeting. So let's see what she sent. We got a cute little paper clip. You know, all of us here in the budgeting community, we do love our paper clips. These are so cute. So this first one is some strawberries, and I know exactly what I'm going to use that one for. The second one, this is mental health. May is Mental Health Month. It says, be kind to your mind. So cute. And have a goose day. The little happy gooses. I know, I said it wrong. That's for my kids. And this one saves 21. Those are so cute. Thank you so much, Steph. The strawberry one, that one is going to be used in a mini Monday challenge when we're outside of the, when we're not saving for the birthdays anymore, to get ready for canning season. I already know what that one's going to be for. And this one is from Anna Banana Budgets. She's had a bit of a rough time, so if you guys don't already follow her, go over to her channel and show her some love. All right, I'm gonna rip this up. You know what? No, I'm not. I'll cut it. I'll cut it, and that way you guys don't have to hear all of the creakly noise. There we go. And then we can just slide them right out with very little noise at all. So she sent me a sticker that is just beautiful. It says, the Lord my God lights up my darkness. Psalms 18:28. That's so pretty. I don't know where I'll put it, but it will definitely find a spot. She says, hi Kim, sorry my pen pal mail is a little late. I hope you enjoy these challenges. They are all on my Ko-fi except the pizza one. I hope you have a great day. Well, thank you, Anna. I hope your days are getting a little bit better. This one is too cute. Don't you shushy me. Little happy sushi down there at the bottom. And this one saves 32. This one says, don't choose favorites. Every tooth deserves to be flossed. That's adorable. This one says, I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. This one is, this one saves 24. This one says, love summer. And this one, it would depend on how much, you set each heart for. And then this must be the pizza one that's not up yet. And it says, you want a pizza me? That's cute. Thank you, Anna. I love all of those. And this last one is from Michelle over at Hustle and Flow Co. Trying to be very careful to not show addresses. Oh, how cool. It says, hi, beautiful. I can't believe it's been another month. Time is flying by. Wishing you a happy new month and a beautiful Mother's Day ahead. No matter where you are in your journey, I hope these bring a little extra encouragement and excitement to your savings routine. Here's to a month of, goodness, I was doing so well up until this point. Here's to a month full of new wins, fresh starts, and a lot of blessings. What are your most excited to work towards this month? Cheering you on always, Michelle. Very cute. Very cute. I need bifocals. That's what I need. So I have these two little IOUs. Here's hoping I don't have to use them, but if I have to, there they are. This one is for Mother's Day. Watch your savings grow just like your little one through every kick, cuddle, and milestone. This challenge celebrates the beauty of motherhood while helping you save with purpose and love. Very cute. And then the other one says, note to self, do not quit. And you could say, this one has dollar amounts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then this one, you could make the little pigs just whatever you wanted them to be. Very cute. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate that greatly. So I'm going to, let's see here. I'm going to set these over right over there to the side, and we are going to bust out our debt binder. And we're almost done with this. Ooh, looky there. I have some extra cash. I had forgotten about that. So that was from Minis. That was a Mini Monday completed. All right, so let's see how much we have in here today. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10 and 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 145. We might get just a wee bit aggressive to see what we can finish, because I have the new debt binder all ready to go, but I don't want to start it until everything in here is done. And we're not going to finish the binder today, but surely we can make a dent. All right, we'll start right up here in the beginning. Number 1, my 5 moods. I'm too old for this, I'm too tired for this, I don't have time for this, I'm too sober for this, and I don't get paid enough for this. So we're just going to go right here. And that is an 8. And did I get my vacuum out? Of course not. Why should I come to this prepared? All right, so let's put those 2 back, and we'll take a 10, and then we'll put those 2 back and take a 20. So we have 21 in here now, and that saves 75. That is from Budget with Tiffany 26. I have a bunch of hers. I ordered several of hers. All right, this one is from Nurse Court Budgets. I garden so I don't choke people. Save a life, send mulch. Yes, because I have tomatoes to put in. I mean, and a whole garden too, but the rest of it isn't quite ready yet. But the tomatoes, they need to get in the ground. All right, that's a 4, so let's go ahead and go again. This one saves 40, and that is a 3. So we'll be putting 7 in. So I have all of these that you see here, and then I have 2 more in the back. All right, so we now have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. So those last 2 right there are an 8 in total. I mean, I don't know that they're 8 individually. All right, this next one is another one from Budget with Tiffany 26. Crazy Cat Lady. I prefer the term dedicated feline enthusiast, which is true. I ordered this one because I couldn't resist, because I have several cats. And that is a 10. So we'll pause right there. So we now have 71, and this one saves 90. So those last 2 are going to be spicy. Once we've gone around everything once, we may see about finishing that one. All right, this one is also from Budget with Tiffany 26. It says, does running away from my problems count as exercise? If only they did. This one saves 60. All right, that's a 4, so let's go again. Let's go right over here. And that is a 7. So $11 going into this one. So we'll take a 10 and an 11. And we now have, and here comes a cat, 10, 15, 16, and 17. This is just not a spot for you. Just not where you belong. Kitties don't belong up here. I know, your mommy's not here. So you're coming in here to see me. Come on, go on. Come on. She says no. That's Bean. All right, this one is from Savings with Tracy. I am not lazy. I am on energy saving mode. I love it. And that's a 7. So we'll pause. We'll hit the pause button and we'll put in 5, 6, and 7. This one really tickles me. This is from DSM Station 5849. Some people wake up feeling like $1 million. I wake up feeling like insufficient funds. Oh, poor little guy's he's had a rough start to things. This one saves 40, so let's go right here. And that is a 3, and so let's do this one right here. And that's a 5. I started to say that's an 8. We'll put in 8. So let's do 5 and a 10, and then put those 2 back and take 15. And did I do that right? 7 is 10, 15, 16, 17. No, I didn't. That's all right. All right, back up to the front. And there's those last 2 challenges, waiting in the wings, just waiting for their opportunity to shine. So back up here to our 5 moods with Budget with Tiffany. I'm gonna go right here, and that's a 7. And I can't make any change yet. So 5, 6, and 7. I still have 2 20s and several 10s. That's okay. That's okay. I think we'll finish this one. What do you say? Let's just finish it. So this one saves 40, Nurse Court budgets, and if memory serves, this one has $8 left. So there's a 2. So this one must be a 6. And there it is. $6 and a win. Did I get out a paper clip? Nope. So we'll put back that. And, ooh, just kidding. I only need one of those. So there's $40. I want to be sure, and I've made a debt tracker for myself, so I want to be sure and show that to you guys. All right, this next one, Mom, look away. This one is from Becca Budget 777, saves $60, and it says, "You're about as pleasant as an itchy butthole." Ah, it made me chuckle. Well, I'm just gonna do 1. Of course it is. Of course it's a 10. I forgot who made this one. Becca. She's just trying to help me save money. That's it. She's just, that's all. She's just trying to help me save money. All right. Crazy Cat Lady. And you know what? I want to finish this one too. It's going to hurt. What do we have? 20, 40, 60, 71. Yeah, it's going to hurt. But that's okay. So this one is a 9. And that's an 8. Whew. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and we'll put that $1 back. So there is another $90 going to the bank. So we will definitely add some to our debt tracker today. And the very last challenge I have going into this binder is from Budget with Tiffany 26. My nice button is out of order, but my bite me button works just fine. He does not look happy. And this one saves 85. So we'll start here. And I guess I decided to start with a big one because that's a 9. It's all right. That's all right. What do I have here? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this is it, friends. These 6, it's all we have left. I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited about what I have lined up, I should say. All right, so let's come right here. And that is an 8. What do we have? Let's go again. What do you say? Let's live on the wild side. And that's a 2, so we got 10 going in. No more 20s, that's okay. So in this one, save 60, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, and 27. All right, back here. I'm not lazy, I'm on energy savings mode. Let's be wild and get that 9 and that 5. I'm feeling brave. So that is 14. So we'll do 10 and a 5, and then you know what? Let's put those 2 5s back and take our last 10. So we have $31 in here now. Is that right? 10, yeah. Let's see here. What do we have left? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we probably can't finish this one. What does this one save? Saves 40. No. 10, 15, 16, 17. Let's do what we can. But we're going to do it as we go along. So put back 1, take a 5. Ouch. 6, 7, and 8. And that leaves me with 3. So what does that give me in total? So out of 40, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So there's $11 left. What did I say I had? I have 3. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And that's a 6. I'm curious. I have an IOU already. So that's $11 to finish it up. $11, $10, $9, $8. One moment. All right, I'm cheating. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And this one is complete too. So we should have 40 if I did my math correct. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we cheated, but we got another one done. So what does that leave us with? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we won't finish it next week, but I mean, we'll get a little closer. All right, so I want to put that away, and now let's pull out this and my new debt binder, which we're not going to pay attention to anything else that's in it because I don't want to give anything away yet. But here's the dashboard for my debt payoff tracker, and I have $5 in it already. So let's get this set up. Okay. Make a little bit more room here. So I made this debt payoff tracker for myself. The value or the amount on my home equity line of credit is $6,000. And so each one of these little hexagons is worth 50. And you can see I have added some to it already from last week and the week before. And so we now have we have 51, 52, and 250 so far that we have added to our debt. So now we're going to take this 5 and put it in here and see how much more we can mark off from our amount of debt that we have. So we have $175 right here. So we can do 3 more. All right, that felt good. So we are going to keep 25 here, right? Because we have 150, we had 175 total. Each of these are worth 50. So we're gonna let this stay here as rollover for next time. And let's just make sure that we have $150 here. Yep, $150 going back to the bank to go towards our debt, which feels fantastic. Look at that. We almost have a whole row done. That is awesome. All right, friends, that was a fantastic Wednesday. I feel like we made a lot of progress. We might have cheated there at the end, but that's okay. It was done with good intentions because I'm really excited to get to what's in here. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. So I will see you all back here tomorrow for 365 days of Christmas. Bye, friends.